Hey, everybody. Welcome to Guess What We're Doing? We are recapping the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion looks. You guys, we're going to talk about who ate, right? Who literally starved us of anything worth taking home of value, and who needs to be dragged. All right, let's start with it. If you guys are, I'm actually ready for this reunion. If you guys don't know, they have Nicki Minaj on the reunion. Yes, that Nicki Minaj who has currently answered the complaint put against her by her husband's victim's attorney. Take from that with you will. We'll talk about Nikki in another thing. Let's get to the fun, lighter-hearted things of at least these looks, because the ladies put in a lot of time and energy to look beautiful for us. So you know what? They wanted the attention, and let's give it to them. Anyway, I really do love talking fashion. So let's see what is going on. First up, we have to start with the Grand Dame. The Grand Dame, who is that? Mrs. Karen Huger, right? Ray's baby's mama, Ray's woman, was out here representing. Now, what do you guys think of Karen's look? Listen, here's what I want to say about Karen's look, and I'm just going to say it. And y'all can get mad, and I'll just act like I don't see the comments, right? Y'all can get mad. I'll just act like I don't see the comments. But y'all, woo, let's talk about how, are we going to have a discussion? When are we finally going to admit that Gizelle and Karen, when it comes to fashion sense, are one and the same? I am sick of everybody acting like Karen is this big style mogul when you think about it, Karen and Gizelle can interchange. Hey, one tall girl. Hey, what's up, Samira? What's good? Yes, Samira, I agree with you. Karen and Gizelle are the same person when it comes to fashions. Karen's fashions and Giselle's fashion on any given day, you could switch things with them and they would look alike. Now, there's two differences between Karen and Gizelle. Karen's wigs have been looking really bad lately. That said, Giselle's wigs have always, I know everybody's just like, yes, Karen, but that little crimped wig she's wearing on the after show that's lifting up and it's 4 inches up, it's doing too much. It does not look good. Karen's wigs have been messed up lately. It looks like it's okay on the after show, but Samara, to your point about Karen trying too hard, first of all, what is she wearing? Why is she allowed to get away with this? Just because she is the fan favorite, she's allowed to get up. Look at this. It looks like a 1980s prom gown. She has a side peacock train. She has a half Japanese collar. It's cut out. Listen, Karen's face is gorgeous. Her body is gorgeous. The wig looks like it's laying. I didn't really get the above thing, but the wig looks like it's laying. All right. Great. Your shoes look good. Your ankles are oiled. You look sexy, Karen. However, once you get past the face and the body, which admittedly are gifts, who wants to get past that, right? And you actually look at what she's wearing, what the hell is Karen on? Literally, y'all drag Gizelle for her fashions all the time. Gizelle and Karen are one and the same when it comes to fashion. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all can fight me. You can fight me. They are one and the same. And again, also, Sarah, to your point about Karen trying too hard, it really does make me feel sometimes that Karen doesn't really dress her age, if that makes any sense. I feel like Karen doesn't really dress her age. What do I mean by this? This looks like a 1980s prom gown from Sears or JCPenney. Are either of those stores still open? No. Well, the point is, you guys get my point. Again, look at this detail. Look at the detail. I want somebody to tell me different. You guys, before we move on to Jizzy, because she is up next on the thing, what? Let me read these comments and see what y'all actually think about Karen's reunion look. Again, bodies banging, face gorgeous, hair, at least right now, it looks like it is laid. However, when we actually get to what's going on with oh my god, this traffic, sorry, the shoes, um they look really pretty on her feet. Karen has really nice legs, nice ankles. I like, don't get me wrong, All legs are beautiful, but I like the way Karen is thick up top and then her legs kind of narrow out. And she got those dainty ankles. Karen be doing it. She definitely has body. I see why Ray married her, right? Listen, exactly. Let's see. One tall girl said, "You agree the dress looks like something she should have worn 20 years ago." Again, and I'm not being ageist because don't get me wrong, when I'm 80, I know Karen's not 80, but when I'm 80, I'm gonna be doing it. Y'all gonna see me dropping it to back that thing up, right? At the old folks' home. I'm gonna be doing it, but I think there's ways to do it without holding on to the trendier aspects of the youth that we let go because you're 20 years old. So when you want to wear a half Camino, half geisha girl, cut out, wrapped to the side with, oh my God, you know what dress she's wearing, y'all? Do you know what dress she's wearing? She's wearing Drew Sidora's dress in pink with feathers on it. Y'all, she's wearing, let me pull up this Drew Sidora dress. Hold on. Let me pull up Drew. Oh my God. Let me look. Let me look at Drew Sidora's dress. Hold on. Drew Sidora's reunion. That's what she's wearing. I'm pulling this up for you guys, right? She is wearing Drew Sidora's reunion dress. Y'all, here we go. She's wearing Drew's reunion dress. Now, don't get me wrong, Karen has a longer train, but the wrapping, the one shoulder, everything, she's wearing Drew's reunion dress. It's the same look, that same JC Penney's, right? Listen, Julia O, you can disagree. That's what we're here for because we are debating, we're discussing. Karen looks gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. I think that's one of the things that saves Karen, the same thing that saves Gizelle. They're both beautiful women. So at the end of the day, how bad can they look? But girl, Julia, you would wear this to a reunion. Now, Julia, follow me on this, right? This isn't you paying for it out of your pocket. This is a bunch of designers begging to get play. You got people sending you pictures, inboxes, fittings, begging you. Because for your dress to be featured on a reunion, that's going to give you a boost in business. So you didn't have to spend your own money on it. You got access to a bunch of different designers, most of them unknown, but don't sleep on unknown designers because they be doing it. They actually do it better than the big houses, true, quiet as is kept. And that's what you picked, Julia? You really want me to believe, honestly, that's what you picked, Julia? You're telling me from the bottom of your heart, that's what you picked, Julia? I'm waiting, Julia. Literally, right? Yes, that dress was Drew in pink. What's up, Ray Sean? Minerva is saying it's the same damn look. Listen, Ashley does look good, but we're going to get to Ashley and her beauty queen ice pageant things, right? Let's see a few more comments on. Hey, V, let's see a few more comments on. You guys, when we are roasting fashions, Lakeisha, what's up, mama? Can we just get one thing straight, right? We just need one thing straight. All the women look beautiful. It is a prerequisite to be on the Real Housewives, and you have to be attractive. So all the girls look attractive. All the girls serve face. All the girls serve body. All right? So we don't need to be like, oh, they look good. They always look good. That's a prerequisite. We're talking about their fashion. We're talking about the pink flamingo train that Karen has going on, right? Regina, listen, I can't. Y'all coming. Listen, we're keeping things positive. If you listen, I don't understand. Since when is talking about someone's fashion hating them? Y'all really need to learn the definition of hate. You guys, this is good vibes only. If y'all gonna be buzzkills, please just like whatever. All right, let's go on, right? Dressing her age means that Karen is always. Sometimes Karen, I'm telling you what dressing your age is. Dressing your age is wearing shit that's not wearing you. That's dressing your age. Now, if you've been listening, Regina, I told you that prior to this, I'm going to be 80 years old, dropping it to juvenile, back that thing up. This has nothing to do with Karen looking sexy. It has nothing. It has to do with the fact that Karen is wearing something that even on a 20-year-old would not be flattering, but we let it go because you're 20 and you haven't really developed your sense of style, sophistication, or what you like. When somebody says dress your age, it's like me dressing the way my 5-year-old cousin dressed, right? What are kids wearing? She is well, I don't even know what's out anymore. She is Dora the Explorer down, Blue's Clues down, whatever the kids are into now. She is Peppa the Pig down from head to toe. Now imagine if I showed up wearing Peppa the Pig shit. Yeah, I look pretty. Yeah, I look nice. My body's banging. Yeah, I got all that stuff. But do I look a damn fool dressed in Peppa the Pig stuff that kindergartners are wearing? Do I look? You guys, look at my new. This is what I've been doing all week. Look what I got. I got a golden doodle. Anyway, now get out of here, little rugrat. Anyway, she can't stay away from me. So anyway, right? Anyway, what? No, you guys. So anyway, that's what I mean about dressing age. You guys don't bring ageism into it. I'm talking about where you look gorgeous, but you show a little bit of the style and sophistication and wisdom, and not even that, but just even your knowledge of your own personal style. And it looks nice. It looks something we've never seen before. Again, y'all can say what you want, but if I come up over here, dip down and Peppa the Pig with my hair in pigtails, my hair will be in two pigtails one day, right? But if I come in and Peppa the Pig finest, I want Regina to come on and be like, Tisa, what's wrong with dressing like a 5-year-old? Everything. Anyway, right? So let's go. Let's see. The grab dab looks good. Anyway, let's get back to this. But Regina Mama, thank you for commenting. But that's what I mean by dressing her age. Don't try to make it into some ageist stuff because that's not it. Because when you're 90, wear that miniskirt. Karen's body is banging. But I don't know. Sometimes it looks like a 20-year-old that literally doesn't have, I don't know how to describe it. And again, if this was just shopping off the rack at JCPenney's, all right, fine, you're doing it. But you gotta admit, right? You gotta admit that when you have access to all these things, this is what you choose to wear. Again, I expect a lot from Karen, but this gets me to my point. Karen and Gizelle are the same people with the dressing, right? Hey, what's up, Lily? They are the same person, right? Listen. Oh, hey, what's up, Unapologetic Romel? For everybody that's listening, I was on the Ladies First panel with Nisi, Jay Lee, Bondi. Hold on, let me plug my computer in before this goes off. Bondi, Nisi, Jay Lee, Jamie, that's me, hey bitch, and of course Miss Nisi Dixon, the queen herself. She invited me up. We talked tarot, we talked relationships, we talked advice. I think I was running my mouth for like an hour and a half, and then they kicked me off because you know I can talk forever. And they went and did their discussion. I tried to hang with them. But y'all, the discussion, even after I got off, I stayed in and listened. It was so fun. Go on and over there and support them. I'm so happy they had me on. We'll talk about that with making friends in YouTube. I'm so happy they had me on. But also, if you go there in the comment section, let them know that you're a Tattle Tells so they know that, you know, my family actually supports me and by proxy them. But let's go this, right? Listen. Yes, it's an honest critique. And y'all don't get it twisted. We still love Karen. Karen still is the grande dame. And that's why she can show up in a pink potato sack and she would still do it, right? Let's see. Yes, exactly. We're critiquing dresses. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all can critique. When I post myself up and post a look saying this is a week, you can critique it, right? Let's see. Yes, okay. Wendy, I like that look, right? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, Black Womanista, right? Yeah, exactly. It leans younger, but not in the sexiest way, in the way that when you're 20, you don't really have your sense of style developed. Now, you might have good taste, but your sense of style is something that that develops over age when you really start to know yourself, what you like. And like when you come in, the clothes aren't wearing you, you're wearing your clothes, right? Yeah, I did like her short dress. Hey, Morgan, what's up? Right now, let's get into, right? It's very senior prom to me, super senior prom, right? Yeah, Karen's body does look good, especially those little the heels with the ankle straps, with that diamond ankle straps and the pink. All right, Karen, I see you, right? Let's see. Listen, Samara, Gizelle can't dress to save her life. Okay, submit it for your review. Hold on. Let's move on to Gizelle Bryant. We'll come back to everybody, right? Let's look at Gizelle Bryant. Now, y'all, what's the difference between what Karen was wearing and what Gizelle wears. Actually, let me go to a graphic because I have all three of them up. We can go to Ashley too, because Ashley was on her figure skating thing. There's Ashley. I don't know how I feel about Ashley with straight hair. I don't know. Okay, so, oops, can I move this graphic? I don't want to make it seem next y'all gonna be like, you're Ashley is. Let's see if I can move my logo. There we go. For a second, we'll remove the logo. All right. Now, y'all, tell me, what is the difference between what Karen is wearing and what Gizelle's wearing? I'm being honest on style points. Now, here's the thing. That color looks amazing on Gizelle. Gizelle actually looks like she's been in the sun or on vacation. She looks amazing. She got that clear diamond belt, right? It's a wide leg pantsuit. And then she got that cut off and it's one shoulder. Y'all, I know everybody says that Karen is the dresser and Gizelle's not, but stylistically, what is the difference between what both of them are wearing? And low key, I actually think Gizelle looks better between the wig placement. Both of them are on the same level of how they wear their wigs, right? Between the dresses, both of them are questionable stylistic choices, right? The white leg pants, and both of them look absolutely beautiful. But if you take, I actually kind of like Gizelle's outfit. Would I wear it? Maybe. Probably not. I'm lying. I wouldn't. But the elements of it, I could see somebody else wearing it and really, really appreciating it, right? Karen's dress looks less stylish, and next to Gizelle's stuff looks a little bit on the tacky side. Their fashions are interchangeable. If Gizelle put on that pink dress and Karen put on that pink jumpsuit, they would look exactly the same. I'm being serious, y'all. They would look exactly the same. So my question to you is, and now let's talk about Gizelle's outfit. I actually think that Gizelle looks really good. Her makeup looks gorgeous. Her hair looks gorgeous. It's odd to me that Gizelle is it's on. Hold on, let me text somebody to shut this down. Window the city. Hold on. All right, I had to text somebody to open these down windows. The windows are soundproof, but when they're not soundproof, you just hear the whole world outside. Anyway, back to what scaring my puppy. Back to what I was saying, right? Again, Julia, but I asked you, Julia, right? Because I don't know why your comments keep popping up, right? Somebody tell me what's the difference between this dress that Karen's wearing and Gizelle's wearing. And truth be told, Karen's dress looks tackier to me right now than Gizelle. Now, here's the thing. Gizelle's a Virgo, and usually all my Virgo girlfriends are on point. Face, body. When they get dressed, they go out. It's like a stream of perfection that Virgos usually hold. However, Gizelle got the makeup. She definitely got the face. The hair, I don't know, because Gizelle's wigs, somebody teach her the art of baby hair, even pulling her own hair out. Gizelle's wigs, I'm trying to zoom in, never really quite sit right to me. They always look like she's wearing a wig. That's why I laughed when I found out she was a brand ambassador for Go Naked Hair, because I said, looks like the target demographic. Also, if anybody knows Go Naked Hair, if anybody knows use Go Naked Hair, I'd actually like a product review on that, right? I would like, maybe I'll buy some and do a review, but y'all would say I'm hating, right? So let me know your comments. But her wigs never look realistic. They always look like they're sitting on the head. It always gives me, you have long, real hair, and that's why you're like sitting like that. Now let's get into Gizelle's outfit, right? I like the shape of the pantsuit. I like the cutout, right? It does her body well. I like that long thing. It's drama. Again, would I wear it? No. I'm more into showing leg and hip and butt and everything else like Karen's doing it, right? God gave me these gifts for y'all to see. But if one of my friends wore it, I'd be like, yo, you look really nice. Now here's where Gizelle comes in, right? That damn rhinestone belt. First of all, it don't need a rhinestone belt. I don't even know if it needed a belt because I would have thought it looked real nice if they would have taken that waist in, right? I'm pointing to Gizelle's thing. If they had taken her waist and literally cinched it in, or even built in a waist trainer or a corset that you couldn't see, but that just snatched her waist. So this whole pantsuit had a very beautiful, nice, like, look. And then you got those flowing legs and you have that thing and she's given hourglass shape. That's what it should have did. That inside should have been either had an internal corset or been tailored to hold her in more. But instead she put in this dumb, crystal belt, whatever, looking like she got it from Claire's. Does Claire even, is Claire's even still open? Looking like she got it from Claire's Jewelers or whatever that place is, that costume jewelry place. And then she got the nerve to have it 1990 style. You can tell the decade Gizelle was hot because she still has the same way of dressing. You know, remember when Gizelle was hot, they used to take the belt and fold it over it so it hung down like that because that was considered what all the cool kids did. That's what Gizelle is doing. And then you see the bracelets and the rings. I think the accessories were unnecessary. I do see that there is a ring around her shoulder, and that's probably what she was trying to match with her diamonds. But Gizelle, was unnecessary. All you needed to do was just bring that waist in. That's all you needed to do, right? That's all you need to do, right? Let's see. V, if you want to send the link to my appearance, you can go to my Instagram. It's Tisa, TisaTells, TisaTells on, yes, TisaTells on Instagram. And that's the link to my appearance. Go ahead and give a comment. All right. It's no shame in my game. You can drag me on my appearance if you want, but my shit is up there if you want to see my appearance. For anyone, go on and give me a follow. Go and leave a comment on my pictures. You can see me in a swimsuit. You can see me in a dress. You can see me eating. You can see me laying out. Go on and give my Instagram a look, all right? Hey, oh, thank you unapologetically. I appreciate that, right? Yo, there's 5 likes for 55 people in the chat. Y'all ain't seeing heaven. Now there's 72 people in the chat and only 7 likes, right? Listen, hey, what's up, D Nice, right? Yeah, okay, so let's see. Julio said, how much time do we have for Gizelle? But I want to know, right? Where is it going? Listen, where is it going? I just want to know what I actually, Shireen, I actually like the bubblegum pink on Gizelle. I feel, well, I get where she's going now. As you say bubblegum, she's going for that whole party with Barbie with the body, right? I see what she's doing with that, and I really, really do love the bubblegum pink on her. Again, would I've chosen it? Yeah, I would wear bubblegum pink. I would. Y'all gonna see me one day on a post with bubblegum pink shit. So maybe that's why I like it, because I would wear bubblegum pink, right? Listen, Gizelle needs help. I'm serious. How does your stylist not have style? The wig, the pants. But it's a jumpsuit, though. It's not, oh, it's a one-piece jumpsuit, which is why I thought it would look really good if it was actually cinched in. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yes, Nikki, I agree. I think the color is very beautiful, right? Let's see. Would you wear her outfit for a reunion show? No, listen, if Tisa had access to independent designers and I was going on Roman, y'all would know. Y'all would show, I would show up and show out, right? Karen is at least showing her shape. Well, I agree. Giselle's outfit looks like it was bought off the rack and they didn't tailor it in. And that's my point, right? That's my, Gizelle looks like a seasoned first lady. Y'all dragging. Y'all said Gizelle looks like they dipped her in cotton candy, then it got wet. Gizelle should start putting, oh, you know what? Gizelle should start putting her hair up, Ashley, in classy buns, because Gizelle does have that beautiful long neck, and Gizelle has amazing posture too. So I agree on that, right? Listen, Latanya, we can agree to disagree. Gizelle does have questionable, but I think all of Karen's clothes are interchangeable with Giselle's fashion. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes Gizelle gets it all the way wrong, but usually she's in some type of medium thing. And I think, right. Let's see. An apology. Would I ever do Housewives if I were approached? No, y'all, I'm chilling. I'm chilling with my life. My bank account's chilling. I'm chilling with my man. No, I would never go on a show that it would just rip apart whatever. Even like the way Candiace and Chris got into that little argument and it was captured. And now everybody's trying to paint Chris like he's an abusive alcoholic. Do you see what I'm saying? But again, I don't think that I would have anything to gain by going on there. Like, I'm not pushing my own business. I'm not like Latoya Forever that has 3.2 million YouTube followers and she's trying to branch out and get her audience. Like, I don't think I'd have anything to gain from Housewives, but I would have a lot to lose. Do you see what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. Let's see, right? Listen, everybody says that they disagree with me. Giselle's outfit is horrible. So you know what? You can take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, because if y'all disagree, then you're like, oh, that's why you ain't like Karen. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying that Gizelle, this is the best outfit I've seen, but I'm saying for Gizelle and the outfits that we have seen in the past reunion, I think she's doing really good, right? Gizelle looks like she's at a different event than the ladies. Okay, I can give that, right? Who said, Julie said Giselle's wigs are always wiggers. I'm gonna hurt you, right? So one tall girl said, I give the edge to Jizzy on this one. Karen's shoes are making her. Really? I like Karen's shoes. Hey, Rim, what's going on? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Giselle's face and makeup is on point, but I think that pink color is good. Let me put this. You guys see Karen's shoes? I really like Karen's shoes a lot, a lot, a lot. I like her shoes a lot. I like the way they fit her ankles. I like the way like it's making her pose. Karen got a body on her. I'll say that much. Karen is still doing it and stay in that gym. It's goals, right? What would my tagline be? My tagline would be, I'm here for the namaste and the mess. Or I'm the messiest little ray of sunshine you'll ever meet. That's going to be my Real Housewives taglines, right? Yeah, it didn't need anything, right? Now let's move on into Ashley Darby, right? Let's move into Ashley Darby. Woo! Let's rewind this. Let's give Ashley her own screen. Y'all, do you see Ashley? Do you? Oops, sorry, I thought I paused that. Let's move back to Ashley and let's do a pause. Okay. Do you see this dress? Now, here's the thing, right? Ashley is a gorgeous girl. I guess Candiace's little wide body comment got to her. Ashley has lost all her baby weight. She looks in phenomenal shape. You know that Michael was putting his foot on her neck for her to hurry up and get hot and young and sexy for his fucking 80-year-old ass. Imagine the gall. But she was waiting to get hot and young and sexy. She had to go back to her pre-baby weight post haste for his ass, right? So she could sit there and let his skin fall on her. But let's look at Ashley. Arms are looking great. Body is sitting now. I'll tell you what, Ashley looks really great in these types of dresses because even though Ashley has an amazing body, Ashley does not have hips. Nothing wrong with not having hips, but Ashley does not have hips. So she does have a bit of triangle shape, right? Beautiful body, but there's a triangle shape there. And these type of dresses are made for Ashley's figure. They really bring out the hourglass in the figure. They really highlight her shoulders, but in a good way, right? And they give her kind of like an hourglass shape. Now, Ashley's hair, I'll be honest with you, I love the way Ashley's hair looks curly. It is so amazing and it is so unique and it's so whatever. When Ashley wears her hair straight, she looks more, and again, Ashley's a gorgeous woman, so I don't mean to apply that she is average, but she looks more average to me when she wears her hair straight. But I can understand if Ashley's always wearing her hair curly, on special occasions, she likes to do it straight with like the roller set. It looks like they did a roller set on her hair. Again, Ashley looks pretty, but I feel like it makes her look more average when her hair's straight because then you start noticing the odd shape of her head. You start noticing all these things. But when her hair is wild and curly, it just looks super stunning because there's something about her hair that it's very beautiful hair, right? And no, this isn't being texturous, but I will say, right? I will say that I honestly think that Ashley, I just think that she looks more plain with her hair straight. Still beautiful, but with her hair curly, you're gorgeous and you stand out in a crowd. With her hair straight, you look pretty, but you kind of, in a room full of pretty people, you would just fade. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Wait, I think this is listen, you don't think, I think this is a roller wrap. I really do think it's a roller wrap, right? It's a roller wrap, right? Listen. Now, here's Liz. Ashley Pennywise Chicken Legs Darby. Listen. Listen. No, I would never put my life on a reality TV show, right? Unless I was the executive producer. And then every day, if I was in charge of my reality show, I'd be like, hold on, guys. We have to pay for Jesus. For everybody in my family is like, girl, you ain't never been to church in your life. And I'll be like, oh, bless us, Lord, for this day. We're a very religious family. Literally walk in. Excuse me, Papa. Would you mind passing the peas? Thank you, Mama. I love you. Because y'all know I would put some shit on, but then again, no. My life will be pure chaos, but I still won't want y'all in my business because I'm chilling. Happy with my man, happy with my family, happy with my life, happy what goes on with my bank account. I don't need anybody in it, you know? I'm happy, right? Now, I didn't see Ashley's shoes though. Um, Yes, I didn't see. Ashley does look pretty, right? She does look pretty. But do y'all think, right? Do y'all think that if her hair had been curly, but then if her hair was curly, how would she have done it, right? I don't know. I feel like with that dress, if her hair had been curly, but you know how like Ashley has different curls her hair can go into. But if her hair had been very curly, I don't know. I see that like Ashley's been listening to everybody saying she looks like Doja Cat. So she's been trying like in her off time to do a Doja Cat look. But you know, Doja Cat wouldn't date Michael Darby. So, you know, there's that, right? Yes, she must get Kenya more hair care. Ashley doesn't have edges. And I ignore it when her hair is curly because you know, I'm not saying I got edges too, but I'll slick those babies down and make them like swoop down. So it annoys me when like Ashley doesn't have edges either, right? Let's see. You said, real talk. I had a friend that hot on a major reality and faked the Jesus timeline down to reading the Bible in several. Exactly. I'd be like, Jesus loves me. Yes, my child. Jesus, literally, y'all would just be like, why is Tisa playing? I'd be like, oh, don't curse. The Lord doesn't like that. Okay, so listen, let's move on into our next round of girls. So listen, this is team one, right? And since they like to click up, right? We're gonna have a team one. You see the looks. I actually, this is the funny thing is, I actually think that Ashley's dress would have looked better on Karen. Quantas is kept. I think that Ashley's dress, even though it's very showing a lot, I think Ashley's dress is a little bit too old for Ashley. I think Ashley could have gotten away with something more risque, something more cutting edge, something more trendy, you know, right? Listen, you know Michael was in the back looking for someone's butt to grab. Now let's get to the let's go to let's talk about Robyn Dixon. Now here's the thing. Let me get to Robyn. Or are we on Candiace? Okay, let's talk about Candiace first, right? What y'all think of Candiace's dress? Now, here's the thing. I love Candiace's hair. I like the bob on her. She's petite. She can do it. Candiace's arms looking gorgeous. Candiace has a gorgeous body to me. Candiace is super tiny. She's only 3 apples high. She maybe weighs 98 pounds, but that 98 pounds is sitting. Candiace's body looks good to me. Look at those arms. Look at the trap. She looks good. Now, oddly enough, Candiace looks like Wendy in this picture. I feel like they shared a makeup artist, even though Wendy doesn't look like Wendy. Y'all, can we just say something about fillers? Housewives need to be stopped. Do not get fillers a week or two before the reunion. Give that time to settle. Wendy did not give time for her face to settle. Now, here, Candiace looks like Wendy, but I feel that's because they use Wendy's makeup artist, or maybe they're sharing a makeup artist. Candiace body. Now, this dress, I don't know. What y'all think of this dress? There's a lot going on, and it makes me think that maybe Candiace was posed in an awkward way that made everything sit not the way it's supposed to sit. But what do y'all think of Candiace's dress? I don't really care for the pale pink color. I'll be honest with you. Candiace has a gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful complexion. And I just think something richer or brighter or even paler would have looked beautiful on her skin. But this just kind of like sits there for me. I think it's the tone. That's what it is. It's not necessarily, it's the tone. The undertone just doesn't do anything for her skin, you know, right? Yeah, right. Now, who said they don't like the vibe, right? Let's see. Candiace looks nice, but not about the hair. Here's the thing. I saw the hair in motion, and the hair in motion looks really, really good. When you do it like that, you can see like where the wig starts and where her scalp starts, and I get it, right? All us wig aficionados, we're like, I see it. But in motion, it's swinging. It looks good. I would have preferred if it was more blunt, but then again, maybe I'm just like not cool with the trends, and maybe you know that 2000 underturn bob is back, right? Um, and here's the thing: you think Candiace has a little girl's body until she walks out to the pool, and then you just see that she's tiny. right? She's three apples tall. But when Candiace, but okay, listen. Um, let's see. Um, okay, so nobody likes the bob on canvas. Samir, okay, y'all agree. One tall girl says it's helmet, right? I agree. Right now, from this angle, Candace's dress looks meh. Just because Candace has been giving us looks this season. Candiace is one of the best dressers on Real Housewives of Potomac. She is a mood. Every time she comes on Watch What Happens Live, things are looking good. I really actually do like Candiace a lot. Y'all know, and I like the way she dresses a lot. But this, I don't know. I've seen her do better, right? Y'all said we're giving Miss Dryback a 5. I'll give her a 6.5. She definitely doesn't look bad. She looks gorgeous. Her body's sitting, legs, ankle, everything oiled. Everything's great. But I've seen Candiace look better, even in last reunions, right? You're getting Sagittarius vibes from me. We'll see. Hopefully, I'll be to 20,000 before we know it. Hopefully, I'll be there by the end of this month, right? You said that weave is stiff. T. Cohen, we don't know if it's stiff. It's just, well, it's not kind of, but then maybe it's the way she posed, right? Because I saw her in other things and it was moving, it was beaving, right? I do like the slit and leg too. I definitely like the slit and leg, but I really do feel like I like the slit and leg, but I really do feel like there's something awkward about those bustiers that do that thing in the middle. I find that style really, really odd because it looks like to me the way it looks when you've been wearing a bodysuit all day and you come home and you just want to chill. So you don't get undressed because you might be going out later. So you just unsnap the bodysuit and take it out and it hangs down on both sides. That's what that bustier reminds me of. And it's not just Candiace, a lot of people are doing it. That's what it reminds me of, right? The dress is giving me engagement tease, right? T. Cohen said teases a Gemini. We'll see. Candiace looked better than this. Exactly. And she always, I loved her like that big bow she had on with that high ponytail on the last reunion. I thought she did that, right? Yeah, it was just odd, right? But let's think. Oh, but T. Cohen thinks that her dress is cute, right? Okay. All right. So listen, let's move on to Miss Robyn Dixon. I think Robyn Dixon is next. Now, y'all, we all know to start that Robyn loves a matronly dress. That said, Robyn's doing it. This is the best I've seen Robyn look in a long while. Now, the way her eyeshadow is, I never really like Robyn's smoky eye because when you smoke eye, they always let it get up into the brow bone. And I think for Robyn's eye shape, it would look better if they kept the smoky eye below the brow bone. That's just me when it comes to makeup. Robyn's hair looks good. Her makeup, she's looking a little bit like Lisa Rinna in the face, but I think it's just the angle that she's taking it. Robyn doesn't really know all her angles and how to pose to make sure her makeup's hitting and her dress is hitting, right? But so first of all, it's no secret. Robyn's body is amazing. She stays in the gym, exercising. She has a beautiful body. Skin, I love this color on her. I think this is one of the best reunion looks that I've ever seen Robyn in. I really honestly do. What y'all think of Robyn's dress, right? Oh, good luck, everybody. Unapologetic Romel just started a YouTube channel. Go on and send me a link in the DMs. I'll be sure to support. But you guys, Unapologetic Romel, if you guys have a chance, go and check out their YouTube channel and support them. Listen, YouTube has 380 million subscribers. I think just in America alone, there is room for everybody in these YouTube streets, and we can all eat very, very well. So welcome to the family, Unapologetically Romel. You guys go on and give his channel a shout out. Auntie of the bride dress. Listen, Robyn loves a matronly dress. She can't get around that. She will not go out unless she can dress matronly. Look at what she wore to her engagement party. That's Robyn's style. However, I do think this is her best reunion look, right? You said you saw Robyn and said, "Who's this white woman?" It caught me up. Stop it. But Robyn does look like Lisa Rinna in this picture for some reason. I like the off the shoulder. I like the way her shoulders are looking. I like the way her body looks in it. I think that this is one of the best things that Robyn's done. Again, the only thing I would criticize, listen, Robyn's going to wear that dress. This is sexy and doing it for her because she likes to make sure the dress. The only thing is she was my friend. If she was walking out the door, I would grab a wet one and be like, hold on, let me just get underneath your brow. So there would be a clean brow bone right there. You see how one of the reasons it looks cloudy is because they have that shadow touching the brow bone. And Robyn's eyes, she has big eyes, but she doesn't have a big crease, if that makes any sense. So because she has big eyes, but she doesn't have a big crease, she needs to keep her smoky shadow just a little lower so you actually see the shape of her eyes, because right now it's changing the shape of their eyes. And also, whoever did her eyebrows in a medium ash brown. But for this look and with a strong bow, first of all, they should have did a warm brow, and I would have either gone, hear me out on this, I would have gone one shade lighter, one shade warmer, or one shade darker on the brow, and I would have made it lighter. You see what I'm saying? That's what I would have done. Or darker, but I definitely would have made it warmer. So that ash brow is really it's really clashing with because she has a warm smoky eye. Smoky eyes can be neutral, they can be warm, they can be cool. She's wearing cool toned brows with a warm smoky eye, right? So that's the only thing I would say. Like, girl, let's just take this down, like, like 2 centimeters. Let's take it down 2 centimeters, right? Now, oh, T. Colin, maybe I'll do a makeup and mess for a smoky eye. Smoky eyes are actually really, really easy to do. You just need some wet ones or some Huggies or some type of makeup wipe around, right? Yeah, the makeup could have been better. I also would have, I know that they were going for a nice neutral lip on Robyn, but because her eyebrows are cool, her lips are a cool neutral peach, right? And then her eyes are warm, and her blush is like mostly bronzer. They should have put a more like neutral still, but moving more into raspberry lip for that warm smoky eye to kind of balance it out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the raspberry, still neutral, but something that had just like, your lips were better, but they look like rose petal kiss lips. You know what I'm saying? Yes, thank you. I think for Robyn, hey T Love, Robyn looks amazing. Again, you guys, we can't expect her to be showing everything because that's just not Robyn, right? That's not just not Robyn, right? So Karen looks 1,000 times better than Gizelle on any given day. Listen, maybe, but maybe not. Right? I think that Karen and Gizelle are basically two sides of the same coin. I think they're both beautiful, depending on the day. Karen actually got with a real stylist, and that's why she's leaving her behind, right? Now, Rob, wasn't the theme pink? That's not right. That's not pink. However, this is the best I've seen her look this season. I can't stand her dress nor the smoky eyes. It's pink. That's the same thing I said. I was like, that ain't pink, but okay. That ain't pink, but okay. You're welcome. Okay, Karen will never look better than Gizelle on her worst day. Listen, Karen is and Gizelle, they're both okay. So let's go into no, but here's the thing. Amani, she's wearing a lip color, but the makeup artist was just going, that's my thing sometimes with makeup artists. A really good makeup artist can look at your face and your tone and your personality and take the look you want and transfer it to you. This makeup artist was used to doing these smoky eyes with the ashy brow and that peach thing, and it just didn't stray. He didn't, or she didn't look back and be like, hold on a second, it's too cold for your complexion, or it's too warm for your complexion. Let's kind of like neutralize this lip. Let's bring it out. That's what I'm doing, right? Let's go, right? Listen, and you said it. So, Sinazo, you say it perfectly. Robyn looks her best, but I don't think she's given. And you summed it up. But she looks her best. But she looks her best. I actually like Robyn. I hope it's not her best season, right? V said, me and V finally agreed. Me and V agreed to something. Let's see. Carla says, Robyn's dress reminds me of what Garcelle wore to the Real House. Oh, that is so true. It does look, I wonder if it's the same designer. I wonder if it's the same designer, right? I wonder, right? I do think the Bob ages Candiace too, but sometimes Candiace likes a really harsh look. Candiace sometimes favors very handsome looks. All right, there we go. Candiace favors very handsome looks sometimes, and that's fine. I do, one thing I will appreciate about Candiace and Karen, out of all the ladies on Real Housewives of Potomac, of the main cast, they will take risk on their looks, even if they're not looking as pretty as we saw them last time. They literally do see something. You know what, Kathy? I disagree. I like short hair on younger women, and as women get older, I like when their hair is long. I think there's nothing more gorgeous than a beautiful woman, especially if her hair is gray and her hair is long or just full and it's a lot. I think that's gorgeous. I like longer hair on older women. I really do. I think short hair looks really beautiful and really sexy the younger you are. That said, there are exceptions to every rule, but I don't know. But I will say that Candiace and Karen will both wear something, even if it has them looking stupid, because they like to take style risks, and I like that, right? I like that, right? I like that. Now, here's the thing. Let's get into this, right? Let's see. Oh, Wendy Osofo. She is stepping into the new year like, ow. Okay, first of all, let's take it back. Wendy, you look gorgeous, but whose face is that? Why did you get fillers so close to the reunion? That is not Wendy's face. She needed to let her fillers sit. And Wendy's been messing with fillers all season. No shade. Do what you want is your face, but at least let them sit in. Now let's get to this body. Wendy's body looks phenomenal, as well it should, because Wendy paid a pretty penny for it, but no shade there. Wendy looks amazing. Everything is sitting. She definitely got what she paid for. And I'm not shading Wendy, but everything is sitting. Now, this dress. What do y'all think of this dress? What do y'all think of this dress? This dress reminds me a little bit of what that girl was wearing in Coming to America when she was about to marry Prince Hakeem. I'm not even joking. Around the shoulders, the beading, everything. To me, it looks like she is wearing a wedding dress. It looks gorgeous on her, and I want to see it in motion, but it does look like she is wearing a wedding dress, right? Yeah. Yeah, I noticed her. Listen, Wendy is representing. Wendy is represented. Exactly who this woman be. She looks hot. She looks gorgeous. Have you noticed that everybody is literally trying to look like Jessie Woo? I feel like the plastic surgeries down south looked at Jessie Woo, the Haitian comedian girl that's on a lot of stuff, and they said this is the prototype. And now Phaedra and Quad, and even actually, that's not true. You know who Wendy looks like? Wendy looks like young Miami from City Girls. That's who she looks right now. Carisha. That's who she looks like. Wendy right now in the face looks like Carisha from City Girls, young Miami. That's who she looks like right now, right? Wendy's pick looks airbrushed, but I don't think it is because Bravo's put this out there, right? Yeah, it's a mix of Karen and Portia's reunion dress from last year. I agree. I wonder if they had the same designers working on us, right? Wendy did step it up. She looks amazing, but she looks like Carisha from City Girls, right? You don't think, Julia, you don't think that right now in the face she doesn't look like Carisha? I'm being serious. Let me pull up Young Miami. I'm not talking about when Young Miami's walking around. I'm talking about the City Girls. Hold on. Young Miami. Hold on. Where's she at? Let's get where the bag at. You don't think right now she's giving Carisha in the face? You don't see that? You don't see Carisha in the face right there? You don't see Wendy and Carisha? Listen, Carisha's a gorgeous girl, but I think that right now, and if you told me that that was Carisha's older sister, I would believe you. That's all I'm saying, right? Oh my God. Let me shut up. Let me tell y'all really think I'm reaching? Okay, fine. I'm reaching. I'm reaching. I just see in the I'm not talking about Wendy normally. I'm talking about Wendy right now. This doesn't look like Wendy's face shape and everything. That doesn't look like this. This right here don't look like this. Okay, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I'll let it go. I'll let it go, right? I'll let it go. Okay, so that is Wendy. Let's get into the next person, right? We're going to wrap this live up really quick. Who do we have? So listen, this is team 2. We got Candiace. Now, here's the thing. Candiace looks better right here. Her face and makeup look a whole lot better. Robyn's face and makeup looks better, and so does Wendy. So maybe it's all bad angles, right? Maybe it's all bad angles. Next up, right? Next up, G Sawyer said, no, Tisa. Y'all cursing me. Let's go. All right. We got Mia. What y'all think? What y'all think of Mia's dress? Now, here's the thing, it's giving me very flamingo, it's giving me very showgirls, but it's also matching the theme of the thing. This picture, she's taking a picture of the boudoir, the bench, the rose petals in the background. It's matching. Now, it's giving very showgirl vibe, but she looks good. She looks good. Her face looks good. Her makeup looks good. Her arms look good. All the girls are in phenomenal shape. That leg is oiled and jetted out. She looks good. But what do y'all think about the dip dye dress? I'm being serious. And the peacock feathers on top. It's giving very Sharon Stone Casino, right? Yeah, I agree, right? Listen, but Ashley, I don't think Candiace is the worst dress. Now, I do love Mia's hair and makeup is doing it, right? I don't think that Candiace is the worst dress. I honestly think, geez, Shori said Mia is looking less handsome. I honestly don't like this dress, even though it looks really good on Mia. But that said, a lot of these girls' dresses, I think fit them amazingly, but I don't really like, you know? So, yeah, the peacock thing is a little bit much at the top, right? T calls it holiday cooker, right? Um, T loves it. Take off those blinders. She does look like Carisha and with the fillers. Anyway, I agree. I don't like the top, but then I thought sometimes things don't transfer well in person. Maybe Mia's dress in person, the peacock leaves and all this stuff is like they're really pretty jewels and it's shiny and it's giving everything. So when you saw it in person, you're like, oh, that looks really nice. Because sometimes intricate beading just doesn't come across really good in film, but in person, it looks really, really good, right? Mia does look nice, nothing special. I would like to see her walking, right? I would like to see she walking, right? The waist needs to be cinched in. True, but Mia has a wide waist. Mia has long legs, but she has a very short torso, and her torso doesn't contour. So when you're saying the waist, but then again, right? She could have wore a waist trainer, right? That's what a waist trainer is for, to suck every ounce of life at you and give you that hourglass shape, right? Um, you saying, who says? Amani said, it's fine. I feel like there's something missing though. I feel the same way too. Maybe she had given us a different earring because the earrings with the dress look like she's wearing different earrings for a different dress. I would have preferred like a nice pink look or something to draw out the, I don't know, just something different, right? Who messed up her face? Samara sent me at 8. Girl, let me find out you're wearing this to a charity ball. Samara got this dress in the closet. That's why she's like, me at 8. She got this dress, right? Yeah, it does fit her personality. I'll say this. I think she looks amazing. The peacock feather thing detail seems a bit much, but I bet you, because you see all the intricate beading, maybe in person, the way the light hits it with the beading, it just looks dazzling. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? Listen, who said this? Lily said, your show is addictive. I'm having a meal at Stony River, but can't seem to turn off your show. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It does look like Malibu Barbie, but that said, Gennaro, they all look like Malibu Barbie. It's a Barbie look. Let me tell you something about the DMV area. The Potomac girls have never been known for fashion or to serve a look. Karen at times and Candiace most of the time, to me, come the closest to serving fashion until Askale arrived. Bitch. Askale. I don't think is Askale from the DMV area. I don't think so because she is too on point with her fashion. Look at that high pony. Look at the curls. This is how you do that new 80s asymmetrical kind of Frankenstein dress that everybody's going to do. Everything is sitting. Skin is glowing. Legs are lotioned up. She got that 80 puff poof. We can clown it. She got that 80 puff poof. We can clown it. But listen, in the real world, would this be doing it? No. But among her peers, is she the best dressed? I think so. Her makeup is flawless. She looks amazing. Her hair, I love that high pony. And that's how you do that Frankenstein dress. Again, it's not for everybody, but it's going to be a trend. 80 Frankenstein dresses are back. And most importantly, it looks like her age now. Now that I said all that, Askale looks lovely. I would have told them, if you don't get this goddamn poof off my shoulder, but I don't really like poofy looks. I feel like if the shoulder wasn't a poof, but if it had just dropped down and given us some old, like, nice dynasty tees, I feel like it would have looked absolutely amazing. But that said, I'm just a really big fan of Askale's hair and makeup. Robyn, take note. Robyn's makeup artist, take note. That's how you do a neutral lip. I'm a big fan of Askale's hair and makeup and ears, right? Yes, it is giving prom. It's definitely giving prom. Oh, yeah, it's giving prom. I can't even say anything about brows, right? Tico said that dress is Gordon Gartrell. Denise made this. Y'all remember the Gordon Gartrell episode of Cosby Show? When you heard Theo yell, Denise! And Denise tried to hide. And then he came down and he had the shirt on. And he was going on that date with Justine. I've never laughed so hard in my, yes, I agree. I understand the assignment. Askale understood the assignment and she did that, right? I actually, you know what? Funny thing, I usually, Samara, demand baby hairs, as you can see, but I actually like Askale's ponytail without the baby hairs. Baby hairs would have made it look better, but I like it without the baby hairs because I actually feel like Askale has a really pretty head shape. You look at Ashley. Ashley's gorgeous, but I find her head shape, whenever she shows her head shape too much, I find that to be not too appealing. It's just me being honest, right? Askale's head shape I find to be appealing. So when she wears it all scraped back, I think it looks very, very lovely because there's something beautiful in the way her face is shaped. It's almost very baby dollish to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying, right? Gordon Gartrell, right? Who else said? Carla said, she sure is the best dress in the cast. She's giving us looks throughout. Remember that nice casual look, Gucci sweater look that she had on when she was at Giselle's driveway party? The way, just, Askale is a really beautiful dresser. At least for Potomac, she's given fashion. She is given fashion, right? She is giving fashion. Now, can she hang with the Atlanta girls? I think so. I think she can hang with the Atlanta girls, right? Listen, I don't think that, listen, what, again, it's all personal preference. I don't like the way Ashley's head is shaped. That said, Ashley is gorgeous, and I'm sure she don't have any problem getting invited into anyone's bed or bank account. Ashley is a gorgeous girl. And I'm not into women, but if I had to date somebody with Ashley's head shape, I would prefer, with the guy, be like, can you have the barber like line it up like a little lower, right? But Askale's head shape I find very, very beautiful, right? I did. Yes, Askale can pull off any dress. A DC said that dress is not cute, but Askale is beautiful though. All right, so you guys, right? She's giving a nice nasty, right? Askale's been living in DC for some years, but Askale don't get her fashion sense from DC because she does not dress like she's from the DMV area. And everybody from the DMV, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Listen, I hope Askale actually comes through with a peach glass for one season. I think she really bought it. And here's the thing, the fact that she was at the reunion and the fact that Bravo released reunion looks for her makes me think that Askale is going to come back with a champagne glass next season. It really does, right? It really does make it. Listen. I don't like Ashley's head shape. If I was dating a guy with his head shape, I'd be like, can you have him like pull your hairline down, maybe take some beijing or whatever that black stuff is, and kind of draw your hairline in, put some topics in, do a Steve Harvey lace front, just do something, baby, right? Yes, visual tape. What's up, Amika? Right? I agree. She is definitely wearing the dress. The dress is not wearing her. And that is my point. Even with that giant bow, even with all that business, she is wearing her goddamn dress. Here's the funny thing, B. I love the leg and I love the way that her chest looks in it too. I think it's gorgeous. Listen, they both have big heads, but I prefer more round. But maybe that's because I have like me and Askale have kind of like the same, not the same lower half, but are right here, it's the same shape, right? Where it's like round, like it's the same shape. So, and Ashley has more like, 2 inches back from the dome shape, if you know what I'm talking about, right? I do like Askale's hair shape, at least up. I love it curly, but at least up, I love it. She got that. Is she Etrian? Because if not, she just got that, right? Askale understands the assignment. All right, so you guys, we're going to do this right? Everybody, really quick in the comments, draw, and if you're watching this replay, let us know. Who is your favorite? Who is your favorite? Let me know who you think ate at the reunion. Who was your best and who was your least? Who ate and who needs to be eaten up? Who's your favorite? Oh, she's Ethiopian. Okay, that's why she got that gorgeous hair. Ethiopians, they did it. They did it. Ethiopian hair is gorgeous hair, right? Please, I wish somebody could put me down with a hair supplier. I wish somebody could put me down with a hair supplier that could go to Ethiopia and start chopping hairs off and what that shit in so I can have 36 inches down my butt, right? Okay, so let's go through this, who it is. Let's see. One talk, Askale is Ethiopian, Iopian, and she said, oh, okay, cool. That explains her beauty. Her head is cute. Okay, so let's go through who's best dressed. Diane said Mia, Askale, Julia, Dr. Wendy for Lily, Red Lipstick Hustler, Gizelle the least. I'm gonna hurt you, Julia. I did say what the least is. And Julia, you had me cracking up all laugh. I'm like, who's the best? And you're like, well, I know Giselle's the worst, but I did ask who the worst was. All right, Julie, we'll take that. Let's see who else is there. So Bless said, Karen, Wendy, Askale, Bless. Okay, I would move that around. I would say Askale, Wendy, Karen, and what's her name? Karen and Candiace tied, then Ashley, then Robyn, then Gizelle. No, Robyn, Gizelle, and Ashley are tied for me, right? Shireen said Wendy's the best. Then you said Giselle's the worst. Let's see. Visual Amika said Askale wins, Gizelle loses. Y'all had your answers pre-taped, but I'm not gonna argue with you. Askale least is Gizelle. Robyn was the worst, the nice said, but Askale was the best. It looks like G Sori said Askale. Light Mission, what's up, Light Mission? Said Askale's the best. Gizelle is gonna be Jessica. Oh my God. Light Mission pinned down Giselle's look. Let's go in here. Let's rewind it really quick, y'all. Where is it? Light Mission said that Gizelle is giving Jessica Simpson TJ Maxx 1999 connection. God damn, Light Mission, you hit that shit on the head. Gizelle is wearing an ill-fitting Jessica Simpson jumpsuit. Darlene gave it a thumbs up, right? Askale has a 5 head. Listen, I do too, Kathy Lee. 5 heads can be beautiful. They say the most beautiful people have 5 heads. Probably not. I just made that up. But as a member of the 5 head committee, I'm going to stick by that. All right. DC Teller says me and Ashley are fire. Okay. Carla said Askale, Wendy, and Karen are her top 3. Askale is the best dressed for the season. I agree with you, V. Askale did it, right? One tall girl, you're right. Let's bring in the Somalian girls. Listen, if anybody has a connect from Ethiopia or Somalia for weave here, let me know. But I already know those girls are not cutting their hair because that is their crown and glory. This is like, if you don't get out of my face with that mess, I probably couldn't even pay enough money for them to even cut one strand off their hair. Amani says Askale and Gizelle are giving it. What's up, Latonya? Said Askale, Wendy, and Karen. Julia, oh yes, Julia, you're right. I did say the least. It was just funny because I forgot I said it, and then you were like, Giselle's the worst. I was like, Julia, you've been cracking me up all live. Okay, so when Kenny said Askale and Wendy, right? D said Wendy, of course. Gizelle the least. Miss Sandra loved Wendy. Wendy's dress is getting a lot of love, and I'll see why. Wendy's dress, even though the color didn't wow me, that intricate beading. First of all, it's fitting her body like a glove. And that interesting beading, I bet you in real life just pops. I bet you she looks like money glimmering everywhere, you know? So I'll get it, right? Lily said Gizelle the least, Wendy's the best dress. V said Ashley looked the best to me tonight despite the head. Listen, don't listen to me. Ashley's head is gorgeous. I'm just saying that, like, sometimes when she wears her hair pulled back, it throws me off that her hairline starts back here. As someone that also struggles with a 5 head, I strive to move the edges down, you know? Poor Shakalaka said Gizelle is always the worst. T. Cohen said Mia, Karen, and Gizelle as the least. Miss Sandra said the worst with Gizelle. Oh my God, Gizelle is getting dragged. Diana Rose said Gizelle is always the worst. Samara said Mia and Ashley and Askale. I'm sorry, Mia, Askale, and Wendy for her. An apology. What's up, unapologetic? Ooh, Gennaro said Dr. Wendy ate best and Gizelle need to eat worse. Okay, I got it, right? We also got Robyn did look way better than Gizelle, right? We did. Karen is the worst. Wendy's face distracted. V. Uh, Gizelle got that dress at Ross. I think it's a pantsuit. Is it a pantsuit? I think it's a pantsuit. Giselle's hair. Listen, why y'all dragging the Go Naked ambassador? Why? She is an ambassador for Go Naked hair. That's what you getting when you buy Go Naked hair, right? We're lucky she ain't wear the headband wig. Because you see Portia's been running around wearing that African wrap up on her hairband wig, right? Portia's hair probably hasn't seen a relaxer since Hannah had puppies, right? Ashley's forehead is bigger than all of them, right? Oh, do you an apology that has the same birthday as Gizelle, right? Exactly. Shout out Kathy Lee. Shout out to all the five heads. I am one. Very beautiful, right? Let's see. Askale have a five head and Ashley have an eight head. All right. Most Nigerian queens can dress. That's true. Most Nigerian women can dress their butts off. Captain Ford said, Wendy. All right. So you guys, we got to get out of here, but it looks like the consensus is. Let's see if I can get a few more comments. Um, oh, thank you, Carla C. V said Ashley, yeah, best, Karen worst. Who else said something? Kenny said Giselle's fashion says matches. I must stop. Hey, what's up, Doctor 1913 Gizelle? What's with the hair color? I actually think this is the best her blondes work because usually it'd be looking too yellow. T. Cohen said palazzo pants. V said Giselle's bored. Hey, Justin T, please. All right, so listen. We gotta go. Thank you everybody for joining us for this thing. I'm gonna be on my members only live tonight, y'all. If you're members, it's $4.99. Sign up. We're gonna be dragging. We're gonna be gossiping. I know you guys have been thinking, what's going on with Tisa's channel? Where's all the tea at? The tea is I've been saving it for my members only live, and we are going in tonight. It is going to be a good time. All right, everyone. So join me at members only live at 8:30. I'll also be doing tarot right after my members only live for the public, so we can do some late night tarot. It will be fun. And I'll see y'all at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the members only live. And we're going to get into gossip. Got some tea on what's going on with Portia and Simon. Got some tea about what's going on with the West Coast. Got the tea with what's going on with Real Housewives of OC. And I also got the tea on the shit that's been happening outside of Housewives in the celebrity world. All right. Speaking of Carisha, we can talk about Diddy and Carisha, but we'll talk about that on the live. It was fun, everyone. Bye.